Okay, so today we're going to be doing our power workout for June. Everything is going to be 4 sets and 6 reps. Our first exercise is going to be our cardio and core, which is going to be Mondays and Fridays this month. And we've got a swinging oblique twist. The goal of all of these exercises is to have perfect form and to add a little jump or explosion to the end of each exercise. So for our swinging oblique twist, you want your kettlebell to start on one side of your body. We're going to have just a slight bend in your knee, and then you're going to rotate all the way over, getting your kettlebell up over your head and your head between your elbows before you come right back down. And if you're able, you can add a little hop into it. Second, we've got a plank 2, a kettlebell windmill. So we're going to hold a plank position, kettlebell will be in one hand, and we're going to lift that kettlebell straight up and then right back to that same side 6 times. Next, we'll have a seated oblique twist going back to your heavier kettlebell. Keeping your legs up off the ground, we're going to twist from side to side. And lastly, we'll have the kettlebell dumbbell leg lift, dropping those legs down and pulling them straight back up. And that's your station 1. Next, we've got station 2 on our power workout for our cardio and core routine for June. And as you can see, I'm going to need a bench and a large medicine ball for the next 4 exercises. The first one is going to be an oblique slam. We're going to go all to one side. Arms are going to go up over your head, keeping your hips relatively straight. We're going to slam the ball straight into the ground and then pick it right back up. Slam, pick it up. Slam, pick it up. Next, we've got an oblique throw, where you'll come against the wall and we'll slam and catch it. 6 times on each side. Next, we've got everybody's favorite around the world plank. Staying on your toes, you'll walk your hands all the way from one side. That'll count as 1. Then you'll walk your hands all the way over to the other side. And that'll count as 2. Going back and forth until you get to 6. And lastly, we'll end with another seated oblique twist. And that's your station 2. And lastly, we've got your station 3 for our cardio core power workout for June. You're going to need 2 TRXs. One's going to be a little bit lower and one's going to be a little bit higher. And we're going to be going back and forth between each one. The first exercise we have is a jumping pike. So you'll come down to your knee. And we'll start with the regular pike, just getting our hips straight up in the air. Then we want to add a little bit of explosion to it. So we'll hop as you get your hips up. Next, we've got a reverse crunch. You'll move over to your TRX that's a little bit higher. Lifting your hips straight up off the ground. We'll kick those legs in and out, engaging your lower abs. Followed by a single leg lollygagger. When you kick your foot behind you, you want to make sure that it's suspended in the air before pulling it in and jumping straight back up. And lastly, we'll do a full sit-up. Locking your feet in and getting all the way up to those toes. And that's your station 3 of your cardio core workout.